The associative property of multiplication. The associative property of multiplication says it doesn't matter how the numbers are grouped, it will still multiply the same. So you can see that we have B and C, which are grouped together inside of the parentheses. We're saying B times C times A. Here, we're saying A times B, which is grouped in your parentheses, and then times C. If we try this with some numbers, what we are saying is if we have 2 times 3 in parentheses, we start with the numbers in the parentheses. 2 times 3 is 6. Then we do 6 times 4, which gives me 24. If we use those same numbers, a 2, a 3, and a 4, but we are changing the numbers that are grouped, so now we are grouping 3 and 4, we start with 3 times 4, which is 12, times 2, which is 24. Another example, we have 5, 6, and 7. On this side, we start by grouping the 5 and the 6, which gives me 30. Then I would do 30 times 7. 30 times 7, I can think of it as 3 times 7, which is 21, and I add a 0 to the back. Here we have those same numbers, 5, 6, and 7, but we're going to group 6 times 7, which is 42. Then we do 42 times 5. I would start by doing 40 times 5, which would give me 200. And then I would do 5 times 2, which would give me 10. Adding those two numbers together would give us 210. So again, the associative property of multiplication says it doesn't matter how the numbers are grouped, it will still multiply the same. So if we look here, we have 7 times a group of 2 times 1. Always start with your group first. 2 times 1 is 2. And then we do 7. 7 times 2 is 14. So, if we change it, we are still using the same number, 7, 2, and 1. We've changed the group. Our answer will still be 14. So 7 times 2 is 14. 14 times 1 is 14. Another example, we are only changing the numbers that are grouped. We start with the group of 3 times 4 times 10. So here we have 10 times blank times 4. We're just trying to figure out that missing number. The only number I have not used is the 3. So even if the groups are different, they will still multiply the same.